Hey guys, so welcome to the first episode of Transparency Thursdays. Basically, what this is going to be is just candid conversations with me about something that I'm going through, something that I've been through, something that I've read, heard, I don't know, but it's just going to be candid conversations with my opinions on certain topics and basically just a way for me to be able, another outlet for me to be able to vent and possibly help someone. So, on one of my kids are talking in their sleep. Like, really. And that's exactly what this first episode is going to be about. It's going to be about parenting kids. Y'all, like, when I tell you, lately I've been struggling a little bit. I feel like my patience is like here. Like this would be like a lot of patience. Like I'm here. Like there's none. You can't even get through there. There's none. And I feel like having no patience is like, that's a bad place to be as a single parent because everything is going to kind of like push you. And I feel like these last couple of days, your girl voice is hoarse because I just been and it's today I honestly feel a bit guilty because although they are definitely being mischievous and although they're definitely pushing the buttons, I don't feel like I don't feel that I'm communicating the best way that I should. And I know that if I'm being honest with myself as a mother, that I kind of let a lot of issues slide instead of necessarily nipping into the bud right when I should. And then I find myself flying off the handle because I'm just like, I'm stressed. And I found myself saying today to them when I was yelling, I was like, I'm just such a nice mom. I don't know why you wouldn't do the right thing, right? And in the back of my mind, I was like, that sounds so stupid. Like that's part of the problem. Like I'm such a nice mom. And that's so difficult because I feel like as a single mom of boys, you're kind of forced to be like tough and stern. And at my core, though I'm very sarcastic, I'm very like tough and, rough around the edges, some people might say, and I definitely can like hang out with the guys. I'm still like, as a mother, I definitely want to be a very sensitive, loving, like nurturing mom. But I feel like sometimes I have to go over and beyond to be mean. Like to be mean to kind of set a tone. Y'all, so as you can see, the lighting just changed. But what I want to show you guys is why. I bought this little thing here from Five Below. Okay, now as you noticed at the beginning of the video, it was popping, but apparently my batteries are dying. Yeah, because they give you these cheap batteries to go with it, but apparently my batteries are died at this point, so the lighting changed. But yeah, as I was saying, as a mom, a single mom of boys, and there's not necessarily a male figure in the house at all times, it's like, you gotta be stiff. Like, you gotta lay the people's elbow down around here. And I think I definitely am not as stern as I should be. And I feel like I'm paying for that now. And my kids are not horrible. Don't get me wrong. My kids ain't crazy. Like, they push limits, but they gonna pump their brakes at some point. But it's just the fact that I feel as though I've contributed to kind of this unruliness that I have to deal with. And that's because I was not as stern as I probably should be. Even still, it's something I struggle with. I get to seeing them smiles and cute smiles and, oh, mommy, can I have a kiss? And I'm just, okay, like an idiot. But I think that's what parenting is, honestly, and not the coddling part, but this recognizing that there's an issue that I need to correct. And what happens is, I think my kids are 9, 8, 4 and about to be 1 on Saturday. I know a lot of people are like, well, them kids, they just, they old. But it's like, I feel like it's never too late as long as you've maintained a relationship with your children and you honestly know it's for the best. It's never too late to make some changes in your parenting. So I think I definitely got to stop doing so much yelling. Like, all that yelling is not getting nothing done, clearly, because they still bucking the system anytime they get the opportunity. So I just have to definitely implement like some better, stronger boundaries, and I gotta be tougher, and I have to mean what I say. Oh, and my no's have to mean no. And that's really hard, honestly. That's hard. It sounds easy, right? But it's really hard because I just want to be giving my babies all and everything that they want. And I know everybody's like, my kids will never. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Mine do. What yours won't do, mine will. So I'm just kind of going through this parenting thing. There is no book for it. Every child is different, especially when you have children by different men. Those are like different personalities, different genes, different genetics, different energies. And like you have to learn to parent each one of them differently while making them all feel loved individually and making them feel equal. And it's a struggle. It really is a struggle, but I'm definitely recognizing my downfalls in my mothering and areas that I need to get stronger and ways that I could definitely improve. So, it's going to be a whole lot more no. Coming, and just a lot more being more stern, honestly. I just think that's the only downfall. I'm a great communicator with my kids. Me and my kids definitely have great relationships. I can communicate with them, but I just honestly feel like they play me for a joke. And I know that that's partially because I let them slide 90% of the time. So I do a lot of this. All bark, no bite. So it's just time, like my mama would say, I can show you better than I can tell you. I just kind of need to implement that kind of mindset. Like, I cannot keep talking about things and expect to change. I can't keep telling them the expectations that I have for them. And when they don't meet those expectations, they're still rewarded with everything as if they did meet the expectations. Like, and I know personally, I'm not the only parent guilty of this. Like, just giving my children things just because I didn't have them or because I feel like they deserve them and they haven't earned them. And I think there becomes an age, and I feel like that's where I'm at in parenting, where it's no longer like babying and loving. Now it's like I have to start preparing you to be a person in society. And I honestly feel like that's based on each child, because you know your child's mind frame, you know their maturity level or whatever. But at some point, you have to stop thinking about them as just your baby, and you have to start thinking about them as someone who is going to be in society. So it's like, that's where I'm at. It's like, okay, yeah, I'm babying you. Yeah, I'm doing this, but I'm also teaching you that there won't always be consequences for your actions, and that's not the reality. Like, sometimes if someone says no, it means no. Sometimes if this boundary was set, you have to know how to do that. So I feel like when I don't discipline my children for not doing what I said to do, or whatever the case may be, I'm basically telling them that they don't have to obey my boundaries. And that's going to be like a character flaw when they're grown men and they can't be told no, because they don't know what that feels like, because it started at home. So I don't know. That's just any tips that you guys have, any topics that you guys want to talk about. These will be coming out every Thursday. Look forward to them. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. And these, like I said, are just candid conversations where we can talk about any and everything. And yeah, so any tips you got on parenting boys, rambunctious boys, any books, any other YouTubers, anything that you think could help me be more stern on these boys before I have to start laying at people's elbow, I would love your input. So I'm actually excited about doing this, honestly, because as y'all can see, I like to talk. So I think these will be very fun and cool. And like I said, candid, this is my bedroom. So I'm just literally sitting on my bed. So yeah, candid conversations with Lilo on Transparency Thursdays. I will see you guys next Thursday. Bye.